this job is not easy. Leadership is not easy, and if you think leadership is easy, you're not doing it right.
Command Master Chief Troy Rudisil is doing it right. So right that he's the first Navy Reserve sailor to be selected for the Delbert D. Black Leadership Award. The Cincinnati, Ohio native embodies the award's qualities, demonstrating inspirational leadership, commitment to sailors, and operational excellence.
I know it sounds cliche, but it's a humbling thing to be the face of the Delbert Black Award on our side of the Navy.
Rudisil's side of the Navy is Training and Administration of the Reserves, or TAR. Homeported with Fighter Squadron Composite 13 at Naval Air Station Fallon in Nevada, the Command Master Chief is tasked with keeping reservists ready to answer the call to fight and win wars. Sailors under his charge call him demanding and driven, but deeply supportive, a first-class mentor in a high-stress environment.
It's not about him. He's the most humble CMC I've ever met. It's never about him, it's always about his people.
We got people that are flying jets out there all the time. If they're worried about paying their rent or feeding their family, there's no way they're going to be able to focus on the mission. When my mom passed, he was one of the first people to make sure that I got time off, and it was like, go home today, don't worry about putting your leave, whenever you want to come back, just let us know, and he made sure that happened.
Master Chief Rudisil has an excellent balance of holding his people accountable, expecting the very best from them, but also taking care of them and helping them to grow.
Rudisil, nicknamed Rudy, comes from a Navy family. He enlisted in 1999, attended aviation mechanics school in Pensacola, Florida, and rose steadily through the ranks.
Another great example of how he's kind of come in and really set the bar high for senior enlisted leadership in my squadron is the way that he interacts with the officers, the way that he interacts with the division officers, the department heads. He really kind of elevates their game too, because they have to kind of raise their game to match him.
The guy never quits, whether it's Monday through Friday or on the weekend or over holidays. I can text him at any time, and he either knows the answer right off the bat or he's going to find the answer.
Rudisil's credited with transitioning the station's command fighter aircraft from FA-18 Hornets to F-16 fighter jets, enabling his squadron to execute 71% of its training flight hours in fiscal year 2021, and training 50% of the squadron's chief petty officers to instruct leadership development courses every sailor needs for promotion.
He doesn't go far to the right, far to the left. If I come with him with a problem, he helps me figure out the problem myself, like what the solution would be.
He has this unique ability to get to the nitty-gritty of any situation, whether it's a problem or something good, and pull out the best in people.
He's made me want to be a better leader, looking for different leadership opportunities for myself, whether that's being more involved in chief season or just different opportunities here at the command. Yeah, he just makes everyone better.
He is always that person that comes to work, with a positive attitude, and that affects everyone from me, down. So, sometimes I have stressful days as being the XO, and it really matters to me that he comes to work with that positive attitude, that can-do attitude, and sometimes that picks me up. And I see how that picks up people down below me, and that takes effort, right?
Rudisil makes that effort every single day. He's learned what works.
This position is hard, but it's one of those positions to where if you sit and listen more than you speak, you can get more out of it. So I want my sailors to be able to be comfortable and embrace that culture and diversity that we have within the Navy, and to be able to use it. So I always talk to my sailors and even my officers. Everybody has the voice. Everybody has valid input.
Rudisil says Delbert D. Black stood up for his sailors and fought to advance them with programs and initiatives. How does the newest award winner define success?
The Navy is challenging, our resources are challenging, just day in and day out, and today's Navy is challenging in itself, because where we stand in the world climate, where we stand politically, all the outside influences that you have, For a sailor to walk through the turnstile and actually smile and have a good day and say, Master Chief, I want to be back. Master Chief, what do we got to do tomorrow? That's success.